I'm gonna sort of wing this song. It's normally played on piano, and I'm gonna see if I can do it on guitar for you now, because I just thought it was a nice setting to play this in. This song is called Against All Odds. I had joined Toastmasters, and I had to do a project on someone, and at the time Rita MacNeil had just passed away, so it was in the news. And so I started to research Rita MacNeil, and when I did, I just came across all these websites that were dedicated to Rita MacNeil jokes, and it was sort of, it was just kind of disturbing to see how much of this was going on. This is before the time where bullying had really come to the surface, and we really admitted that a lot of our behaviors are actually bullying behaviors. So I was just kind of shocked at seeing all of this, and I started to wonder if Rita MacNeil had ever said anything or done anything to address it. And of course there was nothing. She never said anything in any talk show, anything. She never mentioned a word about this. And so I eventually ended up meeting someone who knew Rita MacNeil, and I interviewed them, and I just said, did she ever mention the amount of bullying and stuff that was going on about her appearance? And the friend said she just didn't have time. She just didn't have time for any of that. And I kind of thought, she didn't have time because she was just too busy being awesome. So definitely one of my heroes, and definitely a woman who kind of changed the scene for everyone. So this is a little song about her. I didn't know her very well. It was my mother who would crank her up while driving in the car to Manitoulin. And as I listened from the sidelines, I decided all her magic was reserved for only people from the East Coast. But my mother would describe how she told stories of the miners, how my grandpa had survived, although his lungs were filled with slivers. And the voice that told the story somehow made it all more bearable. Memories of the past now filled with love, against all odds. And so it happened sometime later. I was driving in Mom's car. Rita's tape had gotten stuck inside the player, and although I could have switched it to the radio, I decided just to listen to the angel voice I'd heard so long ago. And when it came to working man, I felt a pressure in my chest. I pulled into a station just to listen to the rest, and then I cried at the willingness of someone to survive against all odds. When I think of what a legend is, I see a woman on a stage, an angel voice surviving in this age, against all odds. It's a working man I am, and I go down underground, and I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground.